welcome to another episode of SciKid Sirish. Today we're going to be talking about how leaves breathe and photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process in which plants take in carbon dioxide, nutrients, water, and sunlight and convert them into energy. The carbon dioxide is taken in through small pores in the leaf surfaces called stomata, which close in when there's no sunlight and the air pressure is in turn higher. And they open up when the sun is out and it warms up the atmosphere, keeping the air pressure lower, opening the stomata, which then allows carbon dioxide to enter. The stomata act as a two-way highway. In the end, oxygen and water vapor will exit through those pores. The carbon dioxide nutrients that enters the plant are converted by sunlight and chloroplasts, which are full of chlorophyll, into glucose, which is a plant sugar that helps provide energy to the plant. But in the process, there's a lot of waste oxygen and water left. And that waste oxygen and water exits through the stomata. I did an experiment to prove this using a bowl of water and a leaf plucked straight from a tree. When you put it in the water and place, for example, a marble on top of it to submerge it and put it in the sunlight, nothing will happen. But then if you wait for a while, you'll see that bubbles are popping up. And that's proof that photosynthesis is occurring, as carbon dioxide and sunlight is being taken in, create energy for the plant, and in turn, oxygen and water vapor are released, entering the water, creating the bubbles. This is how plants breathe. To see if my research was correct, I submerged the leaf underwater and put it in some sunlight and waited for a bit. At first, the leaf had no bubbles. A bit later, I saw that it had a few bubbles. I waited for about another hour or so, and when I came back, I saw that it was full of bubbles. This proves that these tiny bubbles are made of oxygen. And in fact, if you just flick them off, they'll rise to the surface. And the only reason they're not rising yet is because they're clinging to the walls. This is proof that the bubbles are actually made of oxygen. These bubbles are proof that oxygen is released in photosynthesis. To see if leaves would actually release oxygen as a byproduct of photosynthesis, I decided to submerge a leaf underwater, put it under sunlight for a few hours. At first, there were no bubbles on it. But then I came back a couple hours later, a few bubbles. But then when I came back a few hours later after that, I saw that this box was filled with bubbles. This is proof that oxygen and water vapor are a byproduct of photosynthesis. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching. See you on another episode of SciKid Sirish.